Buddy, this is Kellie Nightlinger live from Alaska here on YouTube. Sorry I've taken a long YouTube break for the most part. You may have wondered why, and I'll just reiterate that I took care of my dad for 3.5 years. He almost died in my arms one night, and his blood sugar was 1,110, and it should be under 100. And I saved his life there and helped him lose 75 pounds and get his blood sugar back to normal without any insulin. And then he had a second mishap on Christmas Day when I was on my way to visit him. I had just talked to him on the phone, and he got up and unfortunately slipped and fell down the stairs and went into a coma. And he recovered from that head injury. Unfortunately, he died of malpractice from the ensuing failure of the medical system. There were actually at least 4 major malpractice incidents that contributed to his life, and a 5th one that happened the day he got home with this inhospitable thing called hospice. They actually killed him. He died of carbon dioxide poisoning from his own exhalation being prevented from them not turning on his breathing machine. So he died before my eyes. He was getting fresh oxygen in through an oxygen concentrator, but it was not being expelled through his CPAP machine. And they weren't smart enough to realize that. 3 nurses from the inhospitable organization. Anyways, he passed away, and one of my brothers passed away from Michigan's illustrious governor shutting the state down from all major medical, and he died. He was denied his post-op defibrillator and pacemaker installation. It actually wasn't working, and he went into AFib and died on my dad's floor on Easter 2020. So during COVID, of course I had COVID a lot of times too, like most of us, and so did my family, but I lost 2 family members basically to medical and governmental malpractice. And so that kind of set me in the family mode, and then I helped take care of my dad's estate and purchased my dad's homestead where I grew up that he built, a house on 80 acres in Michigan from the trust, and then also trying to maintain my Upper Peninsula Michigan properties, and then my Montana cabin. And right now, finally trying to get back on track up here in Alaska, and I hope to catch up on YouTube. And if you want to follow any of my grand adventures, I can be found on Airvan and Sea. It's a page that I created on Facebook. And several years ago on YouTube, I was sharing a relationship I had with a guy named Rich. He's no longer in the picture. He decided to pursue other extracurricular activities with women that were not me. So anyways, currently I'm in a relationship. His name is Chris, and we're sharing our adventures on Facebook, Airvan and Sea, on our page. And you can also follow me on Facebook through my public figure, and that can be found by Googling Kellie Nightlinger public figure Facebook page. You can like that. My other Facebooks are full. And then I'll try to get back on YouTube a little bit more, but I wanted to share with you second morning cup of joe whale watching from the van. Van life is great in Alaska, and get outdoors and go wild and follow your wildest dreams.